The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Shakur Stevenson's victory over Joet Gonzalez. Start this one off with G.
Yeah, I thought it was a real good fight. It was one-sided, but however, it still was entertaining. I had it 118, 110. I know all three judges had it 119, 109. And I'm assuming everyone gave, Gonzalez the 7th round. But I also gave him the 10th round because mostly Stevenson wasn't really attacking. He was just doing strictly defense in that round. And so because of that, he took a couple of shots. Although most of them were he blocked them. But the fact that Gonzalez was the aggressor in that round and was damn near throwing all the punches in that round, I gave it to him. So that's how I got it, 118, 110. But clearly Stevenson did his thing. And, shout out to, I'd like to show love to Trill on this. The little brothers were doing their thing, this weekend. So, shout out to the featherweights out there, man. Y'all make it real entertaining and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I really enjoyed the fight.
True.
Well, thank you, G. And I'm sure all the little guys there appreciate you. Listen, Shakur did what I thought he was going to do. He went in there and, like G said, I personally thought he took every round except for the 7th round, which we all know that he took the 7th round off. Mm-hmm. He was still a gentleman afterwards. I thought that was great. Showed a lot of maturity. I just say that this kid, he's on to do bigger and better things. He wants to unify with Warrington. I think that would be a good fight for him too. That's a fight that I think that he can win also. But then after that, I think it's just, he's still learning. He's still learning. There's things that he can improve on. Listen, great fight, great kid. I like how he handled the situation.
To me, the fight was a dud. It was a dud. Joet Gonzalez had the opportunity of a lifetime. He had the opportunity of a lifetime. He had his little sister's boyfriend in the ring with him and couldn't land one decent punch. Couldn't land one decent punch to make big brothers everywhere stand up. It was one of those fights where it was kind of like secondhand embarrassment watching it. It was almost like all this stuff came out regarding your family. Your family stopped talking to your sister. The Gonzalez family stopped talking to the sister because she dated Shakur Stevenson. They brought up how Joet Gonzalez is fighting for a house for his family. They said how Joet Gonzalez destroyed Shakur Stevenson in sparring, all types of stuff. And then when he got in the ring, he couldn't land one significant punch. And I wanted to see if he could test Shakur Stevenson's chin. Anything. I knew Shakur Stevenson was going to win. I think it's a sweep here. Everyone picked Shakur Stevenson. But we thought he would be tested, and it was just a wash. It was just easy work. And so hopefully after this embarrassment, Joet Gonzalez and his dad, who's Joet Gonzalez's trainer, will speak to the sister because clearly she's rolling with the winners.
Yo, but you know what was funny about that? At the end, where he was like, yo, please talk to your daughter and your sister. You see Barber at the corner. You know what I mean? But I like to give a special shout out to a person that in the past I've showed some criticism towards. But during this fight, Timothy Bradley's commentary was spot on, yo. I have to give him that respect. Like, I loved how he was, because it's rare to see this. I think Paulie does this sometimes, but he usually shows favoritism sometimes when he's doing it. But with Timothy, he was showing not just like the shots, but the setups for the shots, which is great, especially for like people who are like interested or first time or newcomers to the sport. You know, you're actually getting like a boxing lesson while watching the sport. Timothy Bradley explains it well. He talks about the footwork, the setup, the layouts, you know, how to move away from the ring, the corners. Like he talked about a number of things that it was like, wow, you clearly know Timothy Bradley was in the ring and he knows what he's doing outside the ring as a commentator. So shout out to that brother. But I did want to ask y'all, like, how do y'all think he's going to fare up though against like Russell Jr.?
I would like to see that fight, but not right now. He has other ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like he wanted to go against Josh Warrington, who's in Unify right there. I think that's a good decision. That's a good decision.
But why not Unify with
Either
Russell or Santa Cruz?
Right now, I still got a sour taste in my mouth with Gary Russell.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I still got a sour taste in my mouth with Gary Russell. So
Let those two slug it out, and then Stevenson come in and just sweep them.
I'd rather see Stevenson and Josh Warrington, and we can make that fight happen faster because
That is true too.
you know, Josh Warrington's over there, and you know Gary Russell's with PBC. So I see that happening. But hey,
But Tim, I respect your level up. Bro. You went from ratchet to professional in like a month.
They probably put him through training. They were like, "You're embarrassing us. You're embarrassing us."
he was getting comfortable. He was getting comfortable in there. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for checking out Boxing Bros. And check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. It's the Boxing Bros.